All right, boys, we have another top 10 for you guys here today, and this is a very, very stacked position. There are going to be amazing cards left off the top 10. Just remember, this is one of the most loaded positions. And also, if a guy fits your scheme a little bit better, you run man, you run zone, you run hybrid, just remember, it is very hard to rank the corners this year because you can run different styles of defenses here, and it all depends on what abilities you like for your defense. So I try to rank it in the middle. It's really, really hard to do. But if you guys enjoy top 10s like this, I do gameplays on the new cards as well. Make sure to hit that like and hit that sub. We did just hit 30K. Might as well try to get 35K, 40K before Madden 24. Appreciate the love. And I also stream on Twitch every single day at 1 p.m. Eastern. So make sure to come check us out. But other than that, let's get into the video. Before we start today's video, I wanted to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, MutPacks.com. You can click the link down below and open exciting packs, win tons of coins, and withdraw your account right away. You could use promo code SHOOT for 15% off. Lastly, when you sign up down below, you can get a free 10,000 coin pack as well. Hey boys, just taking a look at the corners, I would just do a couple honorable mentions, but there's like too many good cards. You could just see how many good cards there are. Like there's a couple guys like Jackrabbit who got left off, who is a very good card, comes with an X Factor. Marshawn Lattimore, another very good card that he was kind of like that 11 to 12 for me. Very solid abilities, solid height too. It's just like everybody has solid height and solid abilities nowadays. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good guys like Asante Samuel right here. He's a little bit shorter, slower on the excel agility, but still a very good card ability wise too. It's tough, man. Like Kendall Fuller, I absolutely love him. He gets acro and pick artists for cheap, but he only does get 2 KOs, which is at the end of the day, still really good though. There's so many good cards, boys. I'm just gonna let you guys know right now. Don't get too mad if a guy left off, but I'll tell you my number 11. My number 11 was Patrick Surtain. I absolutely love the card. The only thing really holding him back is that he doesn't get 4 ability discounts like a lot of these other guys do. You guys know these the team of the year guys only got 3 ability discounts, which is kind of behind the game right now at the cornerback position. A lot of people are running all 3 KOs in a pick artist like man or zone. It's a little tough, but other than that, let's get into our top 10. I'm actually going to do the top 10 from MUT.GG because this is a very ability dependent video and it's going to be easier to show you the abilities over here. But Kyler Gordon did just come out today. I know he's a little bit shorter than some of the guys left off this list. He is 6 foot, but you guys know this game is ran off of abilities, and Kyler Gordon, he is 97 speed to obviously 99 with the Easter Strike card, which everybody got for free from the pass. He has 98 change of direction. He has really good man, zone, and press right here. But when we come down here, this is what we're looking at, right? With these new cards, you get 1 0 AP bucket, so he's gonna get 0 AP pick artist. Obviously, use that over tip drill. But when we come over here, look, there is 3 different buckets: tier 3, tier 2, or you'll see right here. There's 2 tier 3 ability buckets, and then over here you'll get another bucket. But you can see he could run deep route KO, the medium route KO, and the short route KO for 3 AP, or you can come over here and run mid zone. And then I think he didn't get deep out zone, but he's more of like a man guy when I was looking at it. I think you can run a little bit of a hybrid though. If you like to play him in like the slot, you can run the mid zone and like the medium route KO too. But this guy is definitely catered towards man coverage in the game. He gets every single man coverage KO, and he also gets pick artist right here. Definitely a solid guy in the game. I think if you're running man, you should have every KO if you can, depending on what kind of blitz you run or whatever. But Kyler Gordon's definitely a really good card in this game. Boys, at number 9, we do have Mel Blount, and Mel Blount is actually one of the tallest guys on this list. There obviously are a couple lackluster stats like that excel and agility right there, but he is going to be 99 speed for you with that strat card. The reason why I do like him, although he is another guy who doesn't get 4 discount ability buckets, he does get good ones though. Like he will get pick artist, the deep out zone KO, then you can run like flat zone right here, or you can run pick artist and then run the inside shade, which a lot of people used him for, which is a very annoying ability to play against. That's what he's really good. And then you can get like the deep route or medium route on top of the inside shade. So very good cycle, but he's also one of the best, if not the best corner in the box too. He has 91 hit power. He is huge in game 2, 6'3". I think he makes a lot of plays, and he was one of the cards that he played a lot better than I thought any other corner in the game played for a while there, and he's still one I see a lot out there in that Legends theme team. He is still 99 speed on any team, even any theme team or no theme team in the game. Mel Blount's still very, very good in this game. All right, boys, at number 8, we do have Martin Emerson right here, and Martin Emerson is obviously not the biggest name in the world, a rookie. I obviously know him being a Browns fan, but this card is actually really, really slept on. He is 6'2", 200 pounds, so very good build right there for a corner. He's gonna get 99 speed for you, and he already has 99 excel, 98 agility. I feel like that helps so much when it comes to turning in like man coverage and match, which is very, very nice in the game right now. He has really good man zone and press right there, very high stats. And then when we come down here and look at the abilities, He does get pick artist, and then he'll get every zone KO for you, deep out zone, and then you can run like mid zone right here for 1, and then you could run flat zone. I see flat zone is 2 AP right here, which you probably won't use unless you have a lot of AP, which a lot of us do on defense, but I still do think this card is a very, very good card in the game. He played really well. I'm actually about to go to Brown's team here in a second, but Martin Emerson definitely a slept on card. Big card. The corners that are big in the game right now against like Randy Moss. We're about to start getting our Calvin Johnsons. You need some guys to counter it, and he's definitely a very solid card in the game right now. All right, boys, at number 7, we do have Amani Hooker, and I'm going to tell you guys this right now. The next 3 cards are literally identical. The only thing that I really switched them by part is that, like, I just really looked for like the cherry on top. Amani out of the next 3 guys is the worst one in the box. He does have 75 tackling and 65 power, but like I said, they all are very similar cards, and that's just nitpicking at the end of the day. You could easily have him like 2 spots higher. They're all very interchangeable, but he's going to be a 98 speed guy, 98 excel, 97 agility, 99 change direction on the 6'2" corner. So very nice right there. Good man, good zone press. Every single corner has all those good stats right here. And then he has 0 AP pick artist. He's going to get deep out, and then you can run that mid zone and flat zone for 1, but you can also run deep route, mid route, and also short route KO. So you can get all 3 man KOs and pick artists for 3 AP, or you can get all 3 zone KOs and pick artists for 0 AP. That's where this game is kind of going, and that's why I feel like guys like Jalen Ramsey and Surtain are kind of falling out of the meta, because abilities are getting absolutely loaded at corner right now. We're starting to get 4 buckets. That's why I think a guy like Amani with good height too, he's basically kind of like a buffed version of Surtain, if you will. At number 6, we do have Farley, and like I said, these cards are basically identical, right? They have amazing physicals, 98 speed, 99 excel, 99 agility, and 99 change of direction. He is also 6'2" right there, and then the man, the zone, and the press are all very, very good in the game. But like I said, just a tiny bit better hitting stats, 84 hit power, 75 tackling. Actually surprisingly really good for Farley. And then like I said, these new cards, they have different ability buckets, so you're getting that 0 AP pick artist or 0 AP acro, which I would definitely probably just use the pick artist. You could use acro in one of these other slots, but you guys know they get 3 discounted buckets, so he's going to get the deep route, the mid route, and also the short route or the zone KOs. Like I said, very identical cards. I'm not going to go over it again because, you know, the same exact card, but Farley's definitely slept on. Really good card right here. Number 5, we do have Perry Williams, and Perry Williams is another very good card. And now that I'm looking at it, like I said, these guys are very interchangeable. He is the best one in the box when it comes to hit power, but I've noticed he is the worst when it comes to excel, agility, and change direction. I will say I've been using him since the day he came out. I did the set, and I have him not NCAT, and I love him. He's been amazing for me. I have not noticed any of these stats. Does have 99 zone, 98 man coverage, and 98 press, so the best out of the 3 with those. I think you can lean whatever way you want. If you want Amani, I think Farley's probably the best coverage guy all around, but they're all 6'2", around that 200-pound range, and they all get the same basically abilities. You'll see the pick artist right here, and then he's going to get the deep out zone, the mid zone, and also flat zone. That's what I'm running on him right now too. It's been amazing, and he's getting all the man KOs too, so very good card in Perry Williams. You could interchange him, Farley, and Amani however you want. Basically the same card. Boys, at number 4, we do have Darius Slay, and Darius Slay is a weird one. I feel like I kind of want to put him after those 6'2" guys. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about him, because he does get every team chem, which does not matter anymore. It has no value at all in the game because everybody's getting 99 speed anyways. There's 0 value in it. Maybe just to help your team. But Darius Slay, I don't know what it is with him. Maybe it's because EA knows he's expensive. They tune the card and you just can't see it, but he plays out of his mind. I have absolutely loved him. I've stacked him up with like 4 AP. He's been amazing. He's had pick artist. I've used acrobat on him. You could use every single zone KO. I know he doesn't get mid zone KO for cheap, which is actually really annoying in the game, but he does get every KO you need. He also gets film set if you want to use that. Gets outside shade too. He's definitely a very versatile card. I feel like he fits the hybrid scheme a lot better than a lot of other guys do. He's definitely a lot better than what he should be. Like I said, you could argue the 6'2" guys are above. You could easily have him at number 7 on this list. Easily could have him at number 7. But I feel like something about Slay just makes his card play a lot better in game. I don't know if it's because he's smaller and he turns better in man or zone or match, but Darius Slay is he's just one of those guys, man. He's just one of those guys on field. So at number 3, we do have the brand new Crow. He did just come out this last weekend, and this guy is an animal. Another 6'2" corner. He's actually the heaviest of the bunch right there, hitting that 210 right there. He's going to be 99 speed, very good stats across the board, the excel, agility, and change direction. But when you look down here, this is where I love him, man. I actually don't love him because I don't run man coverage, but this is where a lot of people love him. Inside shade for 1 AP. Yes, he is there's only 2 cards in the game that get it. It's Marcus Peters, the free card, and also Crow, and it's nasty. It is obviously a very good ability if you run man coverage, and then you can get that on top of Pick Artist and on top of 2 KO. So you can run medium route KO, deep route KO, inside shade, and Pick Artist for 3 AP. It is disgusting. I hate playing against Cromartie. You could argue if you run man coverage, he's probably the number 1 corner in the game just because that inside shade discount, but I had to put him here. I think the next 2 guys are absolutely elite in this game, but Crow is a beast, boys. I feel like he's definitely a lenient card in man coverage, but he's still really insane. Boys, at number 2, we do have Woolen, and some people might even argue him at number 1. All I have to say to that is you need multiple corners on the field anyway, so it's not the biggest deal if you have him at 1. But Woolen, we all know why he's here, right? He obviously has good physicals, 99 speed on every team. He has good excel, agility. Change direction at 95 is still okay for a guy that is 6'4". Yes, 6'4". He is the tallest guy on this list, the tallest relevant corner in the game right now. He has really good man, zone, and press too. But when he come down here, boys, he does get 1 step ahead too, which is a crazy ability. If you guys do not know what 1 step ahead is, it's inside shade and outside shade in 1. It's obviously expensive though with 3 AP. You could use it and make a super corner, but probably what you're going to be using is that acrobat or deep out zone KO. He does get Pick Artist too. What I run on him, I usually use Pick Artist, and I'm using every zone KO, deep out, mid, and flat. But he also does get the big man KOs too. You need the deep route, the medium route, or the short route right here. He can't get all 3 man KOs, which really does stink, but still a very good card. But there's a guy better than him, I think, on this list. Number 1, I'm going Deion Sanders. I think Deion Sanders has played absolutely out of his mind. He is 99 speed base, so you don't need any sort of strat card. He has very good excel, agility, change direction. But there's a reason why I love him here, boys. There's a reason why. He is the only corner in the game that gets 5 discounts. I am using 5 abilities on my Deion Sanders for 3 AP right now. I'll tell you guys what I'm running right now, and then I'll go over why he's still great outside of that. He does get Acrobat for 0, and then you're going to get Pick Artist. Wait, where's it at? There's an Acro and Pick. Okay, here it is. Yeah, Pick Artist is built in. I forgot about that. So you're getting Pick Artist for 0, you're getting Acro for 0, and then you can run every KO. You can run the deep route or the deep out. You can run the mid zone and also the flat zone right here. Or you can run Pick Artist, Acrobat, and then you can run deep route KO, medium route KO, and short route KO right here. Insane. So you're getting all 3 KOs and on top of Pick Artist and Acrobat. It is absolutely disgusting. I think him and Woolen are absolutely must-haves on the squad. And he also just seems to react to everything better than every corner I've used yet this year. There's something about this Deion card, boys. He is an absolute animal in this game. I think he's a must-have on every field. Boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment down below what trio of corners are you rocking right now in the game. I'm currently using Woolen, and also my 3rd guy just blitzes half the time, which is Perry Williams. So it's nothing like too crazy, but I love the top 2 guys in the game. Let me know who you guys are rocking. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.